Are you bored out of your mind? Are you at home just thinking how everything is so slow? Why is this happening to me? And especially if you're an international in Hollywood trying to make it, you are away from your home and family, and here it is, there's no work and the industry has stopped. Or even if you're from around here, you put so much time and effort into your career, and maybe you're a writer in the independent industry. Here you are having to stop from May to God knows when. We're in August right now, and it's really frustrating. I understand that. When the industry completely stops, it can feel like a hindrance to your progress. But let's remember that this strike is really good for writers, union or non-union. And non-WGA writers can still play a vital role in supporting their fellow writers and the union. I believe during a strike, it's important to embrace the loneliness if you're not on the picket line, of course, or if you're at home like me, non-WGA, right? Sometimes I go join, but some days I have to work. This is an opportunity to focus on your craft. Take advantage of this downtime and dive deep into your writing projects, old projects, new projects, shows, films, web series, short films. Don't let adversity of the situation hold you back from creating. So instead, let's use this as an inspiration and fuel our creativity. Use this time for good. Use this time to polish your portfolio, make some projects, write some good projects, so when the industry picks up, you'll be ready. So let's get you going. Let's get you motivated today, okay? Stay with me. There's 4 very important points I'm gonna make in this video, and if you apply them to your life today, you will feel so much better. Number 1 is creating a writing routine. Now this may sound like, yeah, set out, too obvious, but listen, okay? Creating a writing routine, it's a powerful tool and it's often overlooked. Writers usually tend to write when they feel like it, when an inspiration hits. But you can't keep waiting for an inspiration to hit you. You need to force yourself and sit down and start writing. Even if it's garbage, you have to let it out. We have to stay productive during this time, and creating a writing routine will be very helpful. Maybe you can set aside some time every day to write, or create a schedule for completing specific writing tasks. Having a routine can help you stay on track and avoid procrastination, which is something we all struggle with as writers and creators. By making writing a habit and a priority, you are telling the universe that this is what you want. If you don't believe in that, if you're not spiritual, you're basically setting an intention to achieve your goals and feel a sense of accomplishment. Keep in mind that your writing routine should be unique to you, since everyone's creative times differ. For example, I am most productive in the morning when I'm writing the actual script on final draft, but I find the best ideas at night before sleeping. Best ideas for scenes, characters, dialogue, plot points, a new film, a new show, a new book, a new comic book. I have to keep this notebook right next to my nightstand so I can take it and I can write it quickly. Sometimes I use my phone and write it down on my notes, but I realize it actually gets me distracted at night, so I'd rather write it down on a notebook, and I have like 20 notebooks lying around that are filled with ideas. I'd say figure out what works best for you. Some of us write better at night, some of us write better in the morning, some of us find ideas in different times. Sometimes we find it when we're walking in nature, walking our dogs. Some of us find the best ideas when we are out with friends. Writing has a lot of steps. It's not just sitting down and writing. You have to find the ideas, you have to brainstorm, you have to outline if you're outlining. Of course, some people don't outline. I'm an outliner. I think we need to outline, but we can make a video about this later. So figure out what works best for you. What are your times? And according to that, create a daily routine for your writing, for your career, for your dream. During this strike time, focus on discovering what works best for you. It may be difficult to stick to your routine at first, but find what works for you and helps you stay on track. It's really easy to just say, fuck it, and don't do it, right? It's super easy. That's how people fail. There's a lot of writers in Hollywood who are great writers. Some I know, but then I see them and they're not working on it, and they're actually very talented, so that talent goes to waste. The hardest part of writing, being any creative, actually being any type of creator, is basically sitting down and doing the job that's required of you. Everyone has an idea, but if you don't have a routine to write it down, then that's just an idea that no one is gonna see. So for me, staying on track is in the morning, I enjoy a cup of coffee while I'm working on an article for my blog, a script, a new short film, anything. Number 2 is embracing solitude. This sounds like we're in pandemic, but I guess we kind of are. But also writing can be very lonely, but it doesn't have to be a negative experience. Instead of focusing on the isolation and the fact that you don't have any work right now, try to embrace this loneliness and make it a positive experience for yourself. You can use this time alone and focus on your writing. You can reflect on your goals and discover your unique writing voice. Remember, some of the most successful writers have achieved their success through solitude, and you can too. And just because you're not a part of WGA or a union doesn't mean you can't find a community to connect with fellow writers and fellow filmmakers. And when you connect with fellow writers and a community, they can offer support and encouragement. I'm currently working on Medium, and I'm connecting with a lot of writers all over the world, from Australia, Korea, China, Italy, Spain. There's a lot of writers out there, and you have no idea how encouraging they can be. Sometimes we write about our mental health, we reflect on some things that happened to us, and I can't believe my comment section when I see people supporting my writing journey, cathartic release, and reflecting on things that happen to us. And screenwriting is usually that too. Even though you're following the structure, you are creating a character you essentially know. It's a part of yourself, or it's a part of someone you know. And you're reflecting on a journey that you went through or you want to go through. We write about things that we know. But joining an online group, an online community of filmmakers or writers, attending local writing workshops, and participating in writing challenges can all be great ways to connect with other writers. Not only will you have a network of fellow writers to bounce ideas off of, but you'll also be able to share your experiences and learn from others. That's also why I'm building this channel, because I really want to share my experiences, good or bad. I just really want to share my experiences with people in Hollywood. Being a writer in the independent world, it can be very lonely because you don't have people to support you. You don't have the support of WGA. You don't have the support of other writers. So I really want to build a community where I can help fellow writers who maybe want to move here, or they want to be writers in their countries. I just want to help people out there who are creators. Below this video, I'm going to share 6 communities that you can reach out to today. One of them is called New Filmmakers Los Angeles. The other is Women Make Movies, if you're a female filmmaker, and I know how lonely it gets over here for us. I hope Barbie will facilitate a good change. And then there's Screenwriting Staffing, where you can find good small writing gigs. And I love the platform that Michael Jamin is building right now. And our production company, Lisada Productions, our goal is to really inspire creators from diverse backgrounds, because we both come from diverse backgrounds and we really want to inspire people to follow their dreams. Number 3 is celebrate your success. As a non-WGA writer, it's essential to acknowledge your success, no matter how small they may seem to you right now. Whether it's finishing a scene, completing a first draft, or receiving positive feedback on your work, just take the time to celebrate your accomplishments, because no one will. From my experience, I never took the time to actually celebrate my success. I've done a web series on Lisada Productions with my wonderful friend Lisette. I've sold a fiction podcast series. Out of nowhere, they reached out to me, and I would love to share that story with you, because it might be important which platforms I use. I would love to share that story with you so you can take similar steps. But I didn't stop to actually celebrate, and I kept making it such a big deal that, like, why is this project is not getting produced? Why is that not getting produced? So number 3, celebrate your success, is all about that. Stop, take a breather, and look what you achieved. I see on our Facebook group, Screenwriters, some people post their first draft of the first project they've ever written, and they take a time to celebrate it. I wish I did that. It's been 5 years, I think, not 5 years. It's been 6 years when I wrote my first draft, and I never even stopped to celebrate it. So celebrating your success can help boost your confidence and help keep you motivated to continue creating. And then lastly, don't give up. This is one of the most important things non-WGA writers can do. Just keep writing. Even when you face setbacks, negative comments, negative feedback, any type of challenge, just keep writing, keep pushing. Remember that writing is a very unique journey, and there will be ups and downs along the way. It's never just up, struggles and bouncing off. The key is to stay committed to your writing and not give up on your dream, because your voice, your stories, they're worthy of having listeners and viewers. They're worthy of an audience. With perseverance and determination, anything is possible. For the ending part of this video, I want to say that being a non-WGA writer can be challenging, especially during this time when the industry has stopped completely. But it doesn't have to be a barrier to success. By creating a writing routine, finding your community, celebrating your success, embracing solitude, and never giving up, you can stay motivated and inspired to continue creating. Always remember, this strike is about more than just negotiations between the WGA and the studios. It's about the future of the industry and the rights of all writers. As a non-WGA writer, remember that you can still show your support by speaking up and raising awareness about the strike. Some people around me ask, what is even going on over there? What I do is I start explaining. I take like 5 or 10 minutes explaining them exactly what's going on and how writers and actors are being treated unfairly. Take some time to make your family and your friends aware, support the strike, share writers' videos that I'm seeing on Instagram and TikTok. It's an amazing energy out there. Embrace this energy. And if you're feeling discouraged or lost during this time, reach out to other writers in the community for support. Join writing groups or attend events to connect with others who are going through the same experience. And create new content. You have a phone in your pocket. You can do anything with it. You can shoot super short films and just show the world who you are and build your portfolio and online presence. And when the industry picks back up again, you'll be ready to jump right back in, pitch, and make your mark. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this was motivating. I just wanted to jump quickly and tell you that you are worthy, your voice is worthy, and your stories are worthy. Please keep writing. Don't let anything stop you. Don't forget to subscribe if you need more motivation, because a lot of motivating videos are coming soon. Take care.